Notably, Matt Baxter fell off the wagon.
No, he didn't, did he? Yeah. Oh, my God. Cheers to that. Everyone raise your beers to an alcoholic off the bandwagon. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's my fault, but I think a lot of people think it's my fault.
Wow. Well, okay, what's the story behind that?
Well, Matt was sober for a while. Like, he disappeared. Like, and then he found him again.
There you are.
It's like Jesus keeps losing him in a park.
Matt.
Exactly.
Have you seen my son, Matt?
And he finds him wrapped around a tree, just passed out, no pants, being sucked off by a tranny. But he fell off because like I ran into a couple of guys handing out flyers, and I was going to the beer store, and then on my way back, I saw Matt smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
And to me, I'm just like, what the fuck is that? Like,
yeah.
Addicts can't even be smoking cigarettes.
Really?
They can't. I mean,
or they're not supposed to.
Because what it does, I think, is that it sort of like triggers whatever, some type of like, oh, now that I have a cigarette, I kind of want a beer. And now that I've had a beer, I kind of want to join. Like, that's how I feel when I smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, but is that something like you've studied, like they say, or you're assuming in your head that
I'm strongly assuming.
Oh, okay. Because
I'm trying to alleviate some of the guilt that I should have for making him relapse. But like, I came back from the beer store.
You saw him with a cigarette. Hey, dude, you have a cigarette? Here, have a beer.
Well, as he's having. Oh, here, let me light that for you, and I just hand him a beer.
Lee just said, in for a penny, in for a pound, and then shoved a heroin needle into his arm.
That's what it was like. And he's just like, where did you go? Like, since I ran into him, and he goes,
where did you come from?
I was like, I just came back from the beer store. And I went, well, do you want one? He's like, yeah. Like, immediately.
Wow.
Just yes. So that tells me one thing.
He
that
had
reaction,
one already.
No, I don't know if he had one, but that just suggests to me with the cigarette, I wasn't wrong. He was probably going to go for a beer later.
Okay, but I will.
And then we had one and it ruined his life.
Look, it's not your complete fault. It's not your complete fault.
I completely disagree. It's 100% his fault.
Well, I just don't understand why he offered him the drink. I don't like.
Why I did?
Yeah.
Look, he's a nice and friendly guy. Look, that's why.
I'm generous.
But you just said you think it's his fault.
It is 100% his fault.
But he's still
a person who's sober. And
you're saying they both can be true?
Yes, both are true. You have a sober individual and you give him a beer and you're like, well, I don't know, I may have helped him fall off the wagon. Yeah, no, you did.
We all teased Matt for being sober last time he was here, and yet I never once offered him a beer.
But that's what you're supposed to do, because like you just got to see how like he reacts to it.
No, just to see how he reacts.
Yeah,
by ruining his life. Pretty much. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, because if I ask him at least 99 times and he goes no, why am I going to go for the 100? Like I know it's like he's serious about his recovery. Yeah. But honestly,
you ask him 3 times, and then if he says, then you just hand him the beer?
It's closer and closer and closer. Because I was talking to Matt, and Matt was getting annoyed with people who were like giving him the, I care about you, that's why type of thing. He's like, fuck you, you don't care about me.
Oh my God.
And I told Matt, they don't care about you. I don't care about you. Like in that terms of like, I need you to stay sober. It's like, no. It's like, if you're going to fucking want to drink, it's because you want to fucking drink. I drink. Obviously, like, I, don't really have the thing that you have where, what you drink and then you got to do this and you got to do that. Ours is more gradual. His is immediate. Like, I could end up doing blow and fucking around with the wrong person, but mine is more gradual. Matt would do that, like, within 50 minutes. Like, not even a full hour go by, and he's just full-blown into something else.
But the first time I was on this podcast, it was supposed to be called Flash Bros. I'm like, why isn't it called that anymore? Oh, because Lee stopped drinking, because apparently he's too much of an alcoholic. And now he's like, well, I don't have that problem with drinking, even though I quit it every now and then. I go sober for a little while, because apparently I end up in bad relationships with shitty women. So I become sober to get rid of those women and then get drunk again. because I'm happy, and then find another shitty woman to be with.
It's the truth because like I'll get drunk, be with a shitty woman, and be drunk that whole relationship, and just stay with them.
You know what? I would love to see you at AA just because you're like, hi, my name is Lee.
I'll kill myself.
I'm an
I'll
alcoholic.
fucking kill myself. Literally.
They go, hi, Lee. Last time I was drunk, I fell in love, and then, bought an ottoman with a girl.
You know what? I'm not even kidding when I say I would kill myself. Like before I go to AA, I can't picture myself in a room around other fucking losers just going like, yeah, the last time I drank, praise God, it's been like 15 months. Like, I can't picture doing that.
Yeah.
And that's what you need, I guess, to be fully recovered.
Come on. Wouldn't you be there and be like, hi, my name is Felix. I got too drunk and then I got a really massive hangover. So I just stayed home all day. That's my story. And then just leave it and the next guy's like, I got super drunk at my little daughter's recital and end up peeing on the stage.
And strangling my daughter.
Like consecutively worse, and you're just like, I'm good, yeah.
Oh, I got that mixed up. I peed on my daughter and strangled someone on stage. Recto verso.
I was confused.